Real quick, again, we're standing in what's going to be the dance floor here in the main stage, right up there where that blue tape's at. I've had a couple band members already look at that stage and say it's a little too small, so we'll see if we can't make that a little bit bigger. But these teller windows that you're leaning up against here, all of those are going to come out, and it'll feel a lot more open. There'll be pool tables behind there and foosball and so on. Everybody is worried about security. We want to make sure that people do not come in here that don't belong here, and that the students that are here aren't traipsing in and out or that are difficult to kind of keep an eye on. So what our thoughts are so far in terms of security is that this front entrance would be the only way in and out of the building. You come in here, you're all going to be given a special ID for the teen center. It'll have your picture on it. You show up on Friday night, this wall is going to be taken out right here, but there's a teller window behind this that looks just like those. You'll hand them your teen center ID. They'll scan it, they'll look at you and see that it's got your photo on it. The computer will keep track of when you came in the building. Then you're free to go play. Once you get in, everything is free. Pool, darts, etc. Dancing, games, whatever you want to do, it's all no charge once you get in the door. There'll probably be an admission fee. That's something we can talk about. Might be $8 to get in on a Friday night or something like that. If you don't have an ID and you show up here on a Friday or Saturday night, you're going to go into this room right here. That's going to be a place where you'll go through an orientation. You'll watch a little 10-minute video maybe. It'll tell you what you can and can't do here, what the rules are. You'll sign a piece of paper that says, if I break these rules, I won't be allowed to come back in the teen center anymore. So we really are going to be zero tolerance, very strict about what happens in here, because we want the good kids in here having a good time, and we don't want any troubles. If we do, all these sponsors that we have aren't going to be very happy that we didn't manage their place very well. So that is going to be a big concern for ours. You'll get your ID printed, and then you'll come back in line and check in just like you did if you had been here previously. Pool balls, etc. If you want something that you need that we can't leave sitting out, just bring your ID back up to the counter and check in, get your whatever you're after, pool balls, etc., and then take off for wherever you're going to be. I don't know the best way to get everybody into this movie theater, so let's go through this glass door and we'll just circle around and come back out. Here, but you'll walk up a little ramp. There'll be raised seating just like a regular theater, and it'll step down. There'll be couches in rows here, and then on the front will be about 12 or 15 feet of just floor space where you can throw out a beanbag chair or lay on the floor, whatever you want to do, and watch a movie. Should be a fun place. Going to be a little bit quieter than what's on the other side of that glass door, hopefully. All kinds of things for you to do. Get on YouTube sometime and search Xbox Natal. Natal? Whatever that is. Search for that on YouTube and check that out. We're looking for ideas in that room, whatever comes to mind. Laser tag. We don't have enough room. We're going to have to open up the 4th floor or the 5th floor and do laser tag. Talk to her. She's the one that's got all the money.
The roof. No.
The roof.
Do something with the roof.
What's that?
I don't know why, but every time I come down here, I think of George Clooney.
Again, we don't have any idea what to do in this space, but we know that it's cool, and we know that all of your creative young minds will help us figure out what to do in there. The stage in this room is going to be from about this far out in the wall, straight across here, and maybe a foot high or so. If you have friends in a band and they need a place to practice, you want to get them out of mom's garage or mom's basement, they're making too much noise, they come down here through the week and have band practice. We will provide recording services here, so if it's a good band and they're interested in having CDs made for their friends, we'll be able to provide that service for them. Dan and his helpers might be able to do a music video for them down here if they'd like that. Then on Friday and Saturday nights, whoever you think are the best bands, we'll let them play down here and, again, put kind of seating out here where you're at. This whole room, I've not mentioned a whole lot of sponsors along the way, but this room is put together by Home Depot. They should have a crowd in here or a crew in here soon to build the stage, carpet the room, paint the walls, and work on the ceilings for us. These two rooms are about the worst looking rooms in the building. They've agreed to do both of these rooms with carpet and paint and the whole shot at no charge to us. So they're going to bring their folks and their materials and get it done. They're anxious to be a part of the teen center. So I think, again, if we can get volunteers, not to put anybody on the spot, but when you get back upstairs in the conference room, maybe somebody wants to volunteer to help us write some thank you letters, because I think they would appreciate a thank you letter from you a lot more than they would appreciate a thank you letter from me, although I have told them thanks many times already. That's this room out here, if I didn't mention it, is the art room. Don't trip over that. Scott's leaning up against the art supply closet back there, and this is about all the space that you get down here. You cannot go down that hallway or around that backside because there's the boiler and all that other gear back there. And it's haunted. It's haunted back there. It's very creepy and haunted. There's another vault back in the back. It's not as big as this one, but it's where the bank kept all their money. And I haven't found any in there yet that they left behind. But